Hi everybody, quick video shout out if you like for the DayZ podcast. If you're into DayZ, if you enjoy playing DayZ, if you like playing DayZ, you don't play anymore, you're thinking about playing DayZ, whether that be on PC or console, the DayZ podcast is very, very good indeed. I can't recommend it enough. It's absolutely fantastic. In fact, let me quickly show you something. So DayZ podcast episode 26, they had Adam Francu on it, okay? And if you don't know already, Adam Francu is the project lead at DayZ. So it's an interview, well, it's a discussion, it's a chat with the guy who is, leading DayZ. Absolutely amazing. So the DayZ podcast, you can get it in lots of different formats, and I'll put all the links, or most of them anyway, in the description below the video. There's the DayZ YouTube channel where Boydie, who runs the DayZ podcast along with Marks, uploads the videos. Speaking of Marks, you've also got Mark's channel where you can watch it live. Now the podcast is normally recorded live on a Saturday night at about 8 o'clock, 2000 hours UK time. So you can either watch it on YouTube on Mark's channel, or you can watch it on Boydie73's channel as well. And another cool thing that Marks has done is you can actually, and again I'll put all these links, he's actually started to create podcast highlights as well, and so these are really cool, so you can check out really interesting things that happen as part of the podcast. But honestly, I am a big podcast fan. I've listened to hundreds of different podcasts and tens of thousands of episodes over the last, I don't know, I probably started in about 2007 or something like that. I can't remember, with something like Leo Laporte's podcast or something like that. And the quality of the guests that Boydie and Mark get on the podcast is very, very impressive. They get some really cool people talking about the history of DayZ, the beginnings of DayZ, the development of DayZ, modders, players. Really, 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 really good. So there's the YouTube channel, there's Mark's channel, there's Mark's highlight channel, there's Boydie's Twitch channel, which you can go to. There's Boydie's Twitter account, so if you follow him on Twitter, you'll be able to see the updates for when the podcast comes out and when it goes live. And then you can subscribe on like Spotify as well. There's SoundCloud, and it is on there as well. But we've got Apple Podcasts, they're on there. And actually, while we're on here as well, not only is there the DayZ podcast, but before the DayZ podcast, Boydie did the DayZ Spotlight, where he has some really cool interviews with people from the DayZ community. And there is, of course, the DayZ podcast Discord, which I would highly recommend as well, because in the Discord you can chat with the guys, Mark and Boydie. You can suggest ideas for the podcast, suggest guests, all that sort of thing. And there's the podcast backlog channel, where you've got links to all the podcasts, and you've also got the Spotlight interviews as well. So you can go back and watch these interviews with amazing content creators and people involved with the community as well. So there we go, the DayZ podcast. Highly, highly recommend it. It's really, really good. I enjoy watching it live where I can on a Saturday night. It's great being in the chat, either on Twitch or on YouTube, but you can watch it on demand as well. So there we go, highly recommended. Thanks to Boydie and Marks for doing it, because I know it's a highlight of my week as well. Right, so what do you think? Put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.